Houston, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Longhorns will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So Alabama's offense will take the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes his connection. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. That last completion sets him up on second down. They'll give it to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Got his man quickly. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, the quarterback's patient most of the time. That drag route's going to come over.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They marched 72 yards, and the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Okay, we live.
Offense will go to time today. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Makes the grab. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The give to the running back from the shotgun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Off-play action. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Longhorns are flying down the field.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback, after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to it.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Paynes, the Marcel Darius is when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quinnen Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite-level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
He'll keep it himself. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
You know, this zone replay is something they read over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
Skips away from pressure. Short gain on the play before he slides.
This is why third down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes, they put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for, some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line, it confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
Here comes that Alabama offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once
going for it all. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position from Bama.
They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They'll run it from the gun. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Right back to the well. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas State fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. The thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough, and they could just find a way. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to ULM. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers and then coordinators figure it out and then start double teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm.
Going to throw it over the top of the deep. Snags it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Tide. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. on third down going up top. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes that Alabama offense. Looking for a crease to the left.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Oh, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's for...
Oh, picked off. He was looking for running room, but they get him down at the 28, and now they are set up.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Line gets set, first down. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Oh, man.
Didn't get a ton on the return, but they got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play,
My fault,
that
guys.
big
I'm
moment.
sorry. Fuck.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. And that pass is intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on it.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to add another. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas State fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough, and they could just find a way. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to ULM. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got the quick completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And now on second down for this offense. Quick release by the QB. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on first down from the 30. Fast motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Little touch pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes that Alabama offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you some a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He unleashes a long one. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Texas. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Now the toss. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He's got great speed. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Running to the left. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Discards a man. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check him out. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown Tide! And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball.
Shut up, Ho. Good in Arkansas.
Go again. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Snags it over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The give to the back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
So y'all whip his butt.
Longhorns line up
Y'all
and
can
punt
do
it
it.
away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Here comes that Alabama offense. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Try to get it to the edge. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's got the tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He's got the back in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide
Don't worry,
receiver.
man.
Today's
I'll put you up in
football,
a
great
second
job
half.
sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Gets it out
What
quick.
you talking about? I ain't cheap.
There to make the tackle, but the
Just
big
throw it
throw is
interception.
good enough to give them a 1st
I
down.
threw about
Offense in a
about
bunch
3.
formation.
I only threw 1.
They're going to throw it again. He looks that one in nicely. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion.
Yeah, man, he can't do this shit in 26. That's where I want to go.
Comes out throwing on 1st
Come
down.
on, over there.
Can't hold on. He had it
come on.
right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch,
All right, Louisiana, you got to lose,
doesn't
man.
make
Hey, man, Clemson lost.
using your pads, running through them, and guess
They
what?
didn't give me no good
Not only
SEC.
this play doesn't feel it. Next time he tries to go,
They ranked number 2 though.
those footsteps.
But they ain't the SEC.
That's okay. They ranked number 2. They not go. Matter of fact, they had them number 1 in the bracket.
Defenses had their hands
The
full
bracket,
with
they
him.
were number
just
one.
got the big
That means
guys there
Louisiana
for
would
first
still
down.
get
It's not
ahead
just
of me,
the arm
Tom.
you got to worry about. It's his
If they don't
legs,
lose,
too.
they'll start
This
playing some
guy's
weak ass.
top
I'm gonna be ahead of you. Shit.
Total touchdown scored, and
You're
that's
already
why
ahead of
he's
me,
in
bitch.
discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Nah, you got more wins, SEC wins than me. You got 5. I only had 3.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be the same, dumbass.
Wants to go
Yeah.
up top.
You play the same amount of games.
And he will score.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to.
Touchdown,
LSU gonna lose somewhere.
We fumble.
They develop confidence and
I'm
chemistry.
cheating already.
We didn't get the fucking ball.
These two right now
Cheating
are
already.
definitely on the same page.
I'm motherfucking cheating already.
That motherfucker's still standing. Wow. That's some bullshit.
And he threw it away.
Oh, they cheating. That motherfucker's still standing.
With the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Liberty is in front.
Yeah, you gotta calm down,
most of the
man.
way. However, Sparky isn't exactly putting this one in the
He
win
beat this
column
team
just
49,
yet.
47,
They
21.
won by a field goal over Louisiana Tech. For
They were
now,
ranked
I
back then.
expect you fellas, but of course,
It don't matter, still the
changes.
same team,
We'll see
shit.
it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be
Yes,
keeping an
sir.
eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And Simmons been
Now.
ranked
He
shit.
got one. He stopped at the 21.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue.
This Kentucky threw a lot of points against you. They didn't score shit against
So this
you.
offense is going to continue to focus on running the football and continue.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the
Oh, yeah, you can't throw
26.
bombs on me.
Facing a third
Kick you
down
off.
short from the 26.
Well, he took off Oklahoma. I mean,
From the shotgun, they're
Alabama.
running. Tackled after
Damn,
picking
let
up
me
the
get
first
this
down.
one. Fuck.
This
Wow, guys, you guys, what y'all doing, man?
ways as possible. He showed you all of his
Dang, boy,
tools.
you don't want to see Alabama.
Wide out in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Tip ball, put it up.
You don't want to see
for grabs, and I
Alabama, guy.
thought he had it, but somehow it slipped
Alabama.
through his fingers. After the
That's an
incompletion,
animal, a
looking
beast.
at second down.
It's a machine.
We got defense. Yeah.
He's looking to throw. It's complete. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
That fucking tight end can never do this.
They'll try to get
He'll
him
be
through the
tired
air.
without a star.
Good job, guys. Good job, defense.
To the quarterback.
Way to get him off the field.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out. for
Everybody talking
because
shit to him. God
they're
damn,
not
guy, you ain't got the
protecting
star
him,
yet?
and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game.
Man, it's
for
been
this
here
defense.
2 years already. On your 3rd year, you still ain't got no star. You'll be replaced next year, so you won't leave without a star.
The
He ain't gonna get none.
Try to pin them back with the punt.
God damn it, man. They got to clean it back, clean it got it.
Kicks it high and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
All right, y'all. We can go up 63 to nothing at half.
David is sort of like the doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also
I'm taking my
it is
fourth one,
hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some.
Don't do it,
momentum
dummy.
for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If
Stop
yes,
it.
be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Still on his feet at the 45. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield.
We got a big field back.
Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route. You've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You don't allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Timeout.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there. Getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play. And they're
Oh,
gonna need
come
these
on,
guys to
Gatto.
start
How you
getting
drop
motivated
that?
because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range.
56
They can take the 3 points on the board.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the ball comes to rest right there.
God.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the tailback.
Oh, he won't
Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's get it back to our fellas at DKR.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Shotgun snap on third down. Working the middle, it's complete. And the Longhorns are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got his man in the middle. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Leaves it with the back. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Bringing it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense going all in to stop the run. Quarterback sneaks ahead. Touchdown, Alabama! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, those are so hard to stop defensively. We're just trying to dive in there on the D-line and create a pile, and you stuff them on first down, and second down they go to Old Faithful, run the quarterback sneak to perfection.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own
Cheeto
five.
there.
And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Texas offense.
Cheater.
Got my back up
Mistakes are
there.
going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy...
Ooh,
who's
that
gonna
should have been
take
picked
full
off.
accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. If you know, I should have ran a better route.
Open space in the
Ooh,
25.
he hammered that
They
fool.
finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that.
He hammered that fool, boy. Damn.
Man, everybody with this fucking fast offense in the SEC.
The give on the inside. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough to run the attack.
Wants to fire on second down. He'll pull it down and run.
Come on, y'all. How y'all let him get the first?
Gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so cold.
And he caught that.
He's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Did a great job by the linebacker. You can
Defense,
tell
I love the way y'all playing, baby.
Get up there in the line scrum, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield. Get
They got to a bomb and caught it. That's some bullshit. Wow.
Just ran over it.
It's
And a
just a
decent
grab.
gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Good job, Arkansas. Let's go. Y'all get him.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them
Get
a
him,
decision
Arkansas.
to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right.
Come on, y'all.
Big play for this offense.
Y'all let him get that shit. That's the closest they done got to
In search
scoring.
of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in
Maybe
this
that'll be
no-game
time. I need
land.
the blitz now.
Man down on the
Need a
breeze.
That's some
He
bullshit,
take a
guys.
break to let him be checked out.
Knock him back some.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Behind his tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there. And he stopped from getting the first down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Oh, man.
Touchdown, Texas! What a grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by a quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a
I gotta
lot of
use the
times,
backup
touchdown
so
passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. On that
God damn it, guys.
Had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too.
He's off
Go,
to the
boy, go.
races.
Go, boy, go. Go, boy. Go, boy.
He's
Go,
at the
boy.
10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the
Ooh, LSU
beatdown
barely
has
won. They
ensued.
won 24-21.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense.
Tennessee almost
Big-time
beat him.
players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Biggest run, though. Biggest run of the season. Shit. Good job, Barton.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now the final. Syracuse is going to enjoy the trip back to Central New York after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there inside the dome, and suddenly it's quite the resume. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Across the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defense.
Arkansas in your ass.
Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent be the rest.
He's got his
Arkansas
man.
is
And
in
maybe
your
he'll get back
ass,
to the
boy.
line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to love that.
Come on,
defense, one of the
Arkansas.
most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down?
You sound like
How do you
Jeff, man,
prevent
like a
the
broken
opponent
fucking record.
From keeping drives alive. Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sit.
His
Yeah.
team able to put a stop to that return at the
They hit my running back, boy. They
Here
popping
comes
him.
that Alabama offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think Jesse maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, keep that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Built on being tough.
Bend, but don't break, fellas.
And that guy back there one-on-one with that guy.
3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You've got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job on the
Get
offense.
his
so
ass.
far.
Come on, Arkansas.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
You ain't got to worry about it if you got an SEC
This
law.
offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just gotta keep this edge along the crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught near the
Take my last
sticks.
4th and 4. God damn it.
Finally pulled
Get 'em,
down, but
boys.
not
Get 'em,
before
boys.
moving the chains for a
Get 'em,
1st down.
boys.
These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella
Get 'em,
found that cushion and
boys.
made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
All right, guys, no more 4th and 4s for the half. We're gonna use them both in the 1st quarter. God damn. Wow.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field,
Let that bull out. Let that bull out.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth.
Hey, man. I was thinking, man. You ain't gonna like what I got to say. Hey, you don't think nobody may have poisoned your dog over there, do you?
Oh, no.
There's some good neighbors?
Yeah, he don't be outside like that.
Oh, okay. But sometimes people don't like them big dogs. Can't trust these motherfuckers today, you know. Some people ain't animal lovers.
Niggas got big dogs, but he don't be outside. He go out in the yard and be back inside. I don't, you know.
Man, this has been a complete.
Plus, I got cameras back there too, so.
Okay. It could just be age, man. I mean, he is a kind of, it's kind of up there, so. I'd hate for him to go out like that, though.
And then plus,
because all of a sudden he was doing good and he just stopped, huh?
He would have found it in his blood or something.
So he was doing good and then all of a sudden just stopped, though, huh?
Well, it's the last couple of weeks he had been, you know.
Oh, okay. It just didn't happen overnight, what you're saying.
No.
Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here.
The walking part,
I just think Dave,
like
too predictable.
him not
The
being
slow
able to
touchdown.
just not walk.
Yeah.
He went from walking to not walking, period.
Trying to find his man on first down. It's complete. Got a lot of running room.
Oh, come on, man. What? Okay, we got to realize the backups, and we can't do the shit we did.
Oh, so you admit the truth. Been cheating.
No, I said we got backups in. We can't do the shit we did with the rest starters in.
Yeah, he been cheating.
That's all I'm saying.
Good defense is a good defense, no matter who.
Your second string players and third string players ain't like your first string.
I got a lot of 5 stars. I don't know about that.
Everybody don't. I don't. Fuck you.
I'm a good recruiter.
Everything their play caller is dialing up.
My team don't cheat like yours.
Oh, how you got that ball, dude? That's why your ass on the bench.
Let's just keep plowing it on until they find.
Don't hit that. Pull him back. Don't knock him over that first down marker.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play.
Yeah, you trying to hike the ball fast, boy.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan.
They are throwing you right now. They can put that fake ass on.
Sometimes there's so much.
Oh, he picked it off. Damn, that was Steve in the set.
He goes out of bounds. And a great opportunity for his offense.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. He's gone.
Come on, guys. You know you're going to run that gap right there. That's the same thing Alabama does. You guys are weak right there.
First mistake. Hey, listen,
You got to fix that side.
You've had a great season so far, young man.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pick.
Yeah, before you come see Alabama, you will want to. We going to exploit your ass.
He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it
Telling
go.
you, dog, what's going to happen?
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled.
Even though them numbers say 95, 96,
Third down.
we're still going to beat that ass.
From the gun.
Yeah. You're drunk. She's dreaming.
Quickly complete.
Ain't no dream, that's
You'll
facts.
wake up.
Run out of bounds.
That's
You'll
facts.
wake up.
Enough to move the sticks.
That's
And
facts.
the Longhorns have it with a first and 10.
Guys, our quarterback going undefeated 4 years in a row,
Short
baby.
motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
He's doing what my other freshman did when he came to OU.
Inside the 30 before he finally pulls
You going to wake up. You're going to wake up from dreaming.
Got 6 on
This motherfucker over there dreaming, boy.
options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Dreaming.
Down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game.
Some motherfucker hit, they're throwing underneath now.
Push they need all game long up front to have any success pass when they decide to run.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. No.
He still got through that hole.
Touchdown, Texas!
He's going for it.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive, and they got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit.
Oh, this dude, man, this slow motherfucker. With that quarterback keep. God damn it!
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Oh, shit.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Come on, Arkansas. Y'all supposed to, y'all could get him.
One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
One back in the back.
How the fuck he get out to throw that ball away like that? Come on, guys. It was sacked.
Down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, Dave. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to...
Picked off. Oh, we got to catch that. He just knocked it down. Why didn't you catch that?
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to
I thought
the
I pushed that.
line as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football...
That shit is picked off, man. It's not no field goal. Come on, guy. That's right in your hands. You bat it down. Good job. You should pick it off.
They'll go to the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation.
You didn't take me to Shaq Clemson.
Doesn't have
That's
to
not
be
good.
sexy, but I got to make sure I get to
Clemson
that
anyway.
get to the first down line.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs managed. But the way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the upright.
Come on, man. That's the wrong guy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. The drive starts from
Did not get that out deep enough. What was that?
to the air on
We
first
ain't throwing
down.
against the wind.
He makes the connection. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive
Get him,
with.
Arkansas.
First down from the 42. He wants to throw.
Let's hold it. Bring that shit back.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football.
He been holding me all day, ref. You finally call it?
He is a versatile back.
Starting to feel a little pressure.
He's holding me all day, ref.
Ref, he ain't nothing but a crybaby. That's why the ref ain't listening to you. All you do is cry, ref. You just cry. Ain't supposed to get all the calls. He's a crybaby.
Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Block that dude. I can go.
He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket.
Come on, man. I had a spot on this guy. Y'all let him run.
Once the game reaches this point, thinking ahead and how you can find
Oh, he got off a deflection. God damn it.
Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this
Go, 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 go. Yeah, buddy. Go ahead, Arkansas. Upset the setup.
They got caught that short to deflect. That's some fucking bullshit. Hold on the ball.
State fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a
Now get his ass.
Benny
Get his
Titan.
ass, Arkansas.
These kids are tough, and they
Get that cry, baby.
find a way. They're
These
trailing
tight
by
ends.
10 to ULM. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the first down.
Pick the game.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Leaves it with the running back. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of.
That guy ran a whole different route.
Like they
He ran
thought
my
they had a
play.
good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out because this wasn't a great day.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? Now, that's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Just complete.
All right, guys. Good job. Gave up 21 points in the fourth quarter. Fuck.
Yeah, total domination. in all
Backups,
three
y'all got to
phases.
play better.
Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kick.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us.
Bama, can we stay number one the whole season? Well, Tennessee ranked 13. Wow. We got another game on the road or we home? Oh, we got our next few games on the road. Shit. Texas, A&M, Ole Miss, Mississippi State, and then we come home versus Auburn. Ole Miss undefeated. Damn, I didn't know that.
Say what?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss undefeated too?
Yeah, they 7-0.
They're not fucking Division 2.
Yeah, they ranked number 11. They ranked 11 right now. They're 7-0, bro. Don't worry, I'm gonna put a loss to their ass, so you'll be safe. Say what?
They'll whoop your ass. They'll whoop your ass. I'll be safe either way it go.
Ain't nobody gonna beat me.
Yeah, they are.
Nobody
Hey guys, what are y'all doing on defense? Say, boss, that dude gave me an interception. That wasn't us. All right.
Come on.
Picked off. Get him back. There you go. That's what them guys fuck up at.
Fucking up.
They used to be Alabama's DNA. Tear his ass up 1 quarter.
It's all right. It done changed now, boy. How the tides have changed. Alabama went on and got better. Looked in the mirror. There's some soul searching.